Welcome back, Automania. This is automotive for you. The newest automotive information just for you. The 2018 Yamaha YZ450F is new, but two changes really take center stage. The first is that the bike now features electric start as a standard item, like KTM, Husqvarna and now Honda. This does away with the Kickstarter altogether. A tiny, 1.5-pound, 2.4Ah/13.2-volt lithium-ion battery powers the starter, which is mounted behind a reverse-inclined cylinder that is positioned to 2 degrees more upright in the chassis than previous YZ450Fs. The second is Yamaha's industry-first wireless tuning app for dirt bikes, the Yamaha Power Tuner iOS and Android app. The YZ450F has never been one of the hardest starting bikes in the class, but we sure as hell don't miss the Kickstarter anyway. Just the push of a handlebar-mounted button is all it takes to bring the news to life. If anything, it starts even more readily than some of the bikes that beat it to the punch with electric start. Warm-up time through these is all new. Mikuni 44mm throttle body is also minimal. The new throttle body's cold start button has a nifty feature in that it only needs to be pushed in by hand but not pulled back out in by hand. Activating the cold start opens the throttle to a detented position, and canceling the cold start is a simple matter of blipping the throttle. The throttle response is still as crisp as before, and is as low in power as stout. But it's definitely more tractable. The bottom to mid-range transition is also much smoother than before, and top-end over-rev is stronger than the 2017. That would make sense as Yamaha fitted the 2018 YZ450F's fuel-injected, stock engine with new intake and exhaust cams that feature higher lift profiles, which lift the intake valves 0.5 mm and the exhaust valves 0.4 mm farther of their seats to draw in more air. Both feature more duration, and there is also more valve overlap, the amount of time that both intake and the exhaust valves remain open simultaneously. The increased overlap also favors high RPM power, as the exiting exhaust gases effectively help to draw in the incoming fuel charge. The 2018 YZ450F makes 3 more horsepower at 6,000 revolutions per minute and 3 more horsepower at 9,000 revolutions per minute than the 2017 did. The 2018 is clearly a thundering 450cc machine, and we have no doubt that it will, once again, be in the hunt for top honors in the motor department. Yamaha has also made a number of changes to the clutch and transmission of the 2018 YZ450F. The clutch is still cable operated, but Yamaha worked hard to increase the clutch feel by revamping the pressure plate so that its rib shape and thickness is changed. The new pressure plate features slightly decreased center rigidity and slightly increased outer surface rigidity. To enhance the clutch's silky feel, these steel clutch plates are also surface ground on both sides rather than on just one side as they were on past models. New clutch springs also boast straighter alignment when the clutch lever is pulled. The 2018 YZ450F's 5-speed transmission has also been beefed up, with 1 mm wider second, third and fourth gears. The shift lever and shift selector drum have also been updated to give a more direct feel at the lever when changing gears. One other surprise to us was that, for a company that seemed to leave few stones unturned to make a statement with its all-new 450cc machine, Yamaha sure left a lot of the character of the 2017 YZ450F's bilateral beam aluminum chassis in the 2018 YZ450F. Visually, there's no mistaking one for the other, as the new chassis features much straighter and flatter spars in the airbox area, and the rails are extruded rather than hydroformed. Its tension pipes, the cross brace pieces that form the triangle above the engine, are much longer than on the 2017 model. Yamaha did this to tune the 2018 chassis for more balanced flex than the 2017, which is intended to make it more compliant on rough tracks. The chassis is also narrower to help eliminate some of the bulky feel that some test riders complained about during the 2017 450cc motocross shootout. To improve the 2018's steering, The steering pipe has been moved 6 mm forward while the triple clamp offset was increased from 22 mm to 25 mm and trail was increased 3 mm to 121 mm. At the end, our first impression is that the 2018 Yamaha YZ450F represents an improvement over the 2017 model, though it's not a night and day difference. The 18's motor is more flexible than the 17's, and its power curve can be easily tuned to make it feel faster than the 17. Its electric start, Wi-Fi tuning capability and slimmer ergos are all real positives as well. We're just not sure that the 2018's chassis is better than the 2017's despite the major redesign. At $9,199, the 2018 costs $500 more than the 2017. The electric start and Wi-Fi tuning features alone are justification enough for that. Okay, that's all Automania. See you at the next automotive info, and thank you for watching Automotive for You.